Samsung has been using a fairly consistent camera design across its Galaxy S series for several generations. Since the Galaxy S22, the overall rear camera layout has remained largely unchanged, with only minor refinements along the way. However, that consistency may finally be coming to an end with the Galaxy S27 lineup. According to a new leak from South Korea, Samsung is reportedly considering a major redesign of the rear camera system across the entire Galaxy S27 series. Recently, Ice Universe also shared a render of this rumored design, accompanied by the question, if this becomes the Galaxy S27 Ultra's new look, do you like it? Would you support this design? The concept immediately stands out with a bold horizontal camera bar, drawing instant comparisons to devices like Google's Pixel lineup. This raises a key debate. Is Samsung truly evolving its design language or moving away from the iconic identity of the Ultra series? For years, the Ultra models have carried a strong and recognizable design identity rooted in the legacy of the Galaxy Note series. Devices such as the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra and Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra have consistently followed a similar philosophy: sharp, boxy frame design, individually separated rear camera lenses with minimal housing, built-in S Pen support focused on productivity users. However, the leaked Galaxy S27 Ultra concept suggests a noticeable shift in that identity. The most striking change is the introduction of a unified horizontal camera bar, replacing the familiar individually floating lenses. If this concept becomes reality, it could signal a single, unified camera strip for better visual balance, a cleaner and more streamlined flagship appearance, reduced visual clutter compared to multiple separate camera rings. Qualcomm has shared a new video on X looking back at every Samsung flagship powered by Snapdragon, and it may also be hinting at what's coming next for the Samsung Galaxy S27 Ultra. 16 years is a huge milestone in the smartphone world, and Qualcomm made sure to highlight it. The company shared a teaser video hinting at the chipset expected to power Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S27 Ultra. Samsung has balanced between Snapdragon and Exynos chips for years. The Samsung Galaxy S26 lineup marked the return of Exynos to parts of the series, but Samsung still kept Snapdragon inside the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Many viewed that as the right decision, especially considering the mixed reputation of some past Exynos launches. Now, rumors suggest Samsung may eventually try to place its own chips across the full Galaxy S lineup. Qualcomm's latest move feels like a reminder that Snapdragon still plays a major role in Samsung's premium phones. Previous leaks have already suggested that the Samsung Galaxy S27 Ultra could use the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro, reportedly carrying the internal model number SM8975. Weibo Tipster digital chat station shared key specifications of both chipsets, claiming they may be manufactured using TSMC's advanced 2nm process. If accurate, this would bring major improvements in power efficiency, sustained performance, and thermal control compared to previous generations. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 carrying model number SM895DO is tipped to feature an 8-core layout with 2 prime cores, 3 performance cores, 3 efficiency cores. Cache upgrades are also expected. The standard Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 may include 16 MB of L2 cache and 6 MB of system-level cache, while the Pro model could raise system-level cache to 8 MB. That may sound small on paper, but larger cache can significantly reduce memory latency during gaming, multitasking, and on-device AI tasks. For graphics, both processors are rumored to use the Adreno 845 GPU. However, the standard model may feature 12 MB of graphics cache, while the Pro variant could increase that to as much as 18 MB for stronger GPU performance. Memory support is where things become even more interesting. Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 LPDDR5X RAM, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 6 Pro, LPDDR6 quad-channel 24-bit or LPDDR5X quad-channel 16-bit. LPDDR6 would be a major leap, offering faster bandwidth, better efficiency, and smarter power scaling. Both chipsets are also expected to support flagship connectivity and storage features, including integrated 5G with Sub-6 and mmWave, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6.0, UFS 5.0 storage, 10 gigabits per second USB Type-C,